There are those who have criticized the attitude of Hermistus and who have claimed that they did not manifest the proper spirit in their policy of seclusion and reticence. But but a moment's glance back over the pages of history will show you the wisdom of the masters, who knew the folly of attempting to teach to the world that which it was neither ready or willing to receive. The Hermetists have never sought to be martyrs and have instead sat silently aside with the pitying smile on their closed lips, while the heathen raised noisily about them in their customary amusement of putting to death torture the honest but misguided enthusiasts who imagined that they could force upon a race of barbarians the true example of being understood only by the elect who had advanced along the path. The elect, right? The elect. Yeah, like remember I showed you the elect are the Illuminati of politics? And look, they're fucking everything up. Look at the Trump bitch. You stupid motherfucker. This is exactly why secret societies are fucking dead now. They're dying. I don't care. I'll never take my foot off your neck. You're gonna fucking die. um, as a spirit of persecution has not yet died out of the land in the land, there are certain hermetic teachings which, if publicly promulgated, would bring down upon the teachings the great cry of scorn and revilment from the multitude, who would again rise the cry of crucify, crucify. In the little work we have endeavored to give you an idea of the fundamental teachings of the Kabbalion, striving to give you the working principles, leaving you to apply them yourselves rather than attempt to work out the teachings in detail. And remember the principles, right? Check it out. First, the Kabbalion, Hermetic philosophy, three initiates, right? And then the principles of Masonic law. They're really some stupid fucks, let me tell you. You thought you could steal shit and fucking get away with it, and oh, your secret society okays it. Go fuck yourselves. Okay, the three initiates. See, documents dating back to the 12th century France show that the vassal of English King Henry, a Templar, yeah, a Templar, the Knights Templar, the Knights of Columbus, because Columbus came on the three ships with the Knights Templar crossing their fucking boats. You're so easy to fucking see through. And the first independent Grand Master of the Priority Asylum, John de Gisors, founded an organization called the Order of the Rosy Cross, or the Rosicrucians. Wait, the Grand Master, the Freemason Grand Master, or Grand Sponsor. You stupid fucks fucked everything up because of your fucking pride and ego. The name interpreted as a reference to the blood covered cross of Jesus and the red cross on the shields of the Knights Templar. The Rosicrucians were believed to originate in the Great White Brotherhood, the Egyptian mystery school founded by Pharaoh Thutmose III and last overseen by Pharaoh Akhenaten, whose the Roshers claim was Moses. Now, one thing I got to see here, because I think I seen something that I didn't speak up about, right? King. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. The Rossarians were believed to originate as the Great White Brotherhood, the Egyptian mystery school founded by, yeah, I read that part. Excuse me. The Knights. Okay. The Essenes were a later sect of wise therapeutics and healers in which Jesus rose to master. The Knights Templar, on finding the true teachings of Jesus, propagated Rosicrucianism to recruit initiates into the priority of Sion to protect Jesus' bloodline. It wasn't until the early 1600s, though, that the name Rosicrucian really came to the fore, following the publication of two papers. One, the Fama Fraternitatis Rosicrucis, report of the Rosicrucian Brotherhood, not a fraternity like Skull and Bones, no shit, was said to have been written by a Christian Rosicrucian and detailed his journey through the Holy Land and the Mediterranean area, gaining esoteric Eastern knowledge. After studying with the illuminated Alumbrados of Spain, Ros and Curieux returned to Germany, where he formed the Order of the Rosary Cross. Germany, oh yeah, back to the Nazis, Operation Paperclip, where they met with the American government, met with the fucking Nazi scientists and psychologists to start Alcoholics Anonymous, which I broke down. That is the fucking book, the Alcoholics Anonymous book, A Great Responsibility. 2. Oh, by the way, since it was from France, yeah, that's what the Statue of Liberty represents. Control. 2. The fictional paper known as Rosicrucian Manifestos disclosed the existence of the secret brotherhood and promised a coming age of enlightenment along with the revelation of ancient secrets. It was written by Johann Valentin Andrea, a German Lutheran cleric who traveled extensively through Europe before becoming spiritual counselor to the Duke of Brunswick, chairman of the Freemason Convention of Wimbledon, and the Freemason leader connected to William of Hesse and the Rothschilds. Andrea concocted the work to jumpstart a society in which the condition of his fellow men could be greatly improved and the theology of the church could be converted into more humanizing system. And that right there literally proves everything I just said. Alcoholics Anonymous, your fucking cult of fucking control, your pyramid fucking bullshit scheme, and the book, A Great Responsibility. Rosicrucians achieved fame for their dedication to alchemy, their complex mystical symbols, and their secret degrees of initiation. Aw, you mean where they fuck them in the ass? You mean like Epstein Island? You mean like P. Diddy freak-offs? Go fuck yourselves.